Hi, is this Nicole?
This is.
Hi, Nicole. This is Lee calling from Bram University. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. It could be Friday, but we'll get there. Are we still available for our scheduled appointment, our Smart Start appointment?
I am still available.
All right, perfect. Well, like I said, my name is Lee, and I'm calling from Bramman for the One Stop department in particular. And we like to have these Smart Starts with students to kind of find out a little bit more about them, to give you some information about costs of tuition, and to kind of find out about your plans for financing your education. So does that sound good for us to have this appointment?
Sounds great.
All right, perfect. So do you have any questions before I kind of go into my spiel?
No.
All right, well, so let's kind of ask you a couple personal questions if that's okay. I'd like to ask, what made you choose Bramman University?
Well, I heard that you guys were a not-for-profit school, and you offered a wide array of online programs and courses, which would really work with my busy schedule. That's really what had me come here. It's a great school.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad to hear that, and I'm glad that you did such great research on that. I see that you're going for a bachelor's in human resources. What factors are motivating you to earn that degree?
Well, currently I work as a secretary at a company, and I know I need my degree to really stand out and move up the corporate ladder. So I figured now would be the best time to go for it.
Well, that's great. Well, again, thank you for choosing Bramman. I hope we live up to all your expectations. And well, if anything, I'll make this an easy and great time with us.
Sounds good.
So let me kind of first question I'd like to know is, what is your plans for financing your education?
Well, I used to be in the military. I'm currently a veteran, and I do have Chapter 33 or post 9/11 benefits that I was hoping to use. I know I'm 100% covered.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Well, I'm glad to hear that. That's going to make things so much easier. And now I'll be able to notate your account so that anyone who looks at this will understand that's what you're going to be using. Have you used these benefits before?
I haven't. This will be my first time.
All right. Well, have you kind of looked into how it's going to work?
No, could you explain it to me?
I would love to. The first thing you're going to want to do, if you haven't already, is to apply through the VA. Have you been able to do that yet?
I have.
Excellent. And have you received a certificate of eligibility?
I do have my certificate of eligibility. Do you
Per
need me to send it to you?
Exactly. That's exactly what I'll need. If you can send that over, then we'll be able to determine how much eligibility you'll have and be able to get your classes paid for.
Sounds good.
All right, and when we're done, I'm going to send you an email, and you'll have my contact, and you can just send that right to me. We're kind of like the liaison between the military department here at Bramman, so I'll be able to take that certificate of eligibility and give it to the military department.
Sounds great.
Excellent. And then the only other thing you'll have to do is once you are admitted and we get you registered for classes, you'll have to request for the benefits for every class that you want to use those benefits for. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It does.
And we're actually going to have another appointment after you've talked to an advisor and got a class schedule. And in that appointment, we'll walk you through registration, and then we'll also walk you through how you can request for those benefits.
Sounds great.
Perfect. So yeah, just get that certificate of eligibility over, and we'll basically take care of the rest.
Okay.
All right. Now what about, have you ever thought of using financial aid?
I have not.
Well, what I can do is I'll send you some information and a link to how you can apply for it. I would say just let's apply and see what kind of aid the government might be willing to give you.
Okay.
All right.
I'll do that tonight.
Perfect. And then once you've done that, we'll receive a confirmation, a FAFSA, and we will look into that. And if you are eligible for anything, I'll let you know.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect. Well, so even though we will be using Chapter 33, I think we should go over your tuition. Is that okay?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So at Bramman, classes do cost $500 per every unit, and most classes are 3 units. So you're looking at $1,500 a class. There's also a technology fee of $75, which is applied every session. And at Bramman, we have 6 sessions, basically 2 every semester, 2 in the spring, 2 in the summer, and 2 in the fall. Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay. And if you, let's say you were to take 2 classes in spring 1, which is our upcoming session, it would be $1,500 each class, and then just the 1 technology fee. So your tuition would be $3,075, which should be covered by your veteran benefits. But just so you know, that's how much it would be. Does that make sense? Okay, perfect. Do you have any questions about anything we've gone over?
No, not so far. You've been very clear.
Well, thank you. Now, a couple more things before I let you go. Have you been working with an enrollment coach?
I have. I've been working with Linda.
Oh, excellent. And you've been getting your transcripts over?
I know I need to send my transcripts from UCLA. I'll hopefully be getting that done within this week.
Perfect. I do see that, that we still are waiting for those transcripts. Luckily, I don't see anything else on here, so once you get those over, our admissions department should take a look at them, review them, and hopefully get you admitted pretty quickly.
Sounds great.
So my recommendation is just to continue to work with Linda, your enrollment coach. And once you're admitted, she will actually set you up with an advisor, and you'll have a nice appointment. You'll set up an education plan to map out your degree. And then once you do that, then again, you'll speak to me, and I'm your specialist, and we'll kind of go over how we're going to request those benefits.
Sounds good.
All right, perfect. Well, again, I'm going to send you an email with all the information we've gone over, a couple links maybe to some scholarships you could look at, some other interesting things. And if you have any questions at all, you can email me back or you can give me a call. I'd be happy to take your call. We're here basically Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Thanks, Lee.
Of course, Nicole. Is there anything else I can answer before I let you go?
No, you've been really informative.
All right, I appreciate that. Well, Nicole, I hope you have a wonderful week and a great weekend, and I will talk to you very soon.
Perfect. Bye.
Bye, Nicole.